Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, welcome, babes. And for those that are returning, welcome back. Today's video is the highly requested Boxycharm spoiler video. It has been a hot minute. I know that I've been MIA and I'm so sorry to all of you. I've just been super busy. I've moved, obviously, as you know. There's been renovations here. There's been obviously work that I've been doing, so I've just been missing in action and I apologize, but your DMs did not go unnoticed, I promise, and here I am to deliver the tea. I will be spilling all the tea on the September Boxycharm spoilers, all the ones that I know of to date. In the month of September, there is the base box, the premium box, and good old Boxyluxe. So if you want to learn more about all things Boxycharm spoilers, then you have to keep on watching. And babes, you know the deal. If you are not part of my glam squad, what are you waiting for? Hopefully I'll convince you in this video if I haven't already. But be sure to smash the subscribe button, click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. And be sure to like this video if you actually like the content, because it lets me know what type of videos you want to see on this channel. So without further ado, we have so much to discuss. But before we get into it, I want to give a shout out to this amazing nail company. They're called Born Pretty. Absolutely, I love their nail polishes. You always see me rock them here. Today's nail polish is lead white. It's like this really pretty light purpley white color, but I've also decorated it with a lot of stickers. I also love bisque pink, and I've worn it in my last video. I've inserted like a little clip of that nail polish. It's super gorgeous. I want to thank them so much for gifting me all of these beautiful nail polishes and partnering with me in this portion of the video. Definitely need to check them out because they have some incredible nail polish colors. They also have some really cool stuff to design and kind of accent your nails with. And as you know, now that we're all home for the most part, you get to decorate your nails and change your mind as you change your mood. So I highly, highly recommend them, and they're super affordable. Let me just add that in, because these gel polishes are in that like neighborhood of under $10, whereas some of them can be super, super expensive. This is not going to break the bank. And as you guys know, I do my nails at home now, and I absolutely love, love, love using their nail polishes. They're absolutely incredible. I'll link everything down below to the description box in case you are interested in checking them out. So let's get into what you are all here for, all things Boxycharm. Let's start off with the base box. That is the $25 subscription where you get 5 full-size items for $25, and it has a value of $125 or more. As you know, there is one item that you can customize out of your 5 items. So let's go ahead and jump in with the spoilers. So let's start off with the very first sneak peek, and this was the choice selection for your base box. So you have the opportunity to choose either one of these 2 products, and keep in mind that choice always happens the month before. The first item up is by Glam Glow. We all love a skincare moment. Glam Glow, it brings to you like some really good luxurious skincare products. This is the Youth Mud, and this is actually a mask that helps with exfoliating and brightening your skin, getting rid of any dead skin cells to reveal really healthy, glowy skin. Comes with a huge price tag, as well, as we all know with Glam Glow. And again, for those skincare junkies, this was definitely a really great product for you to select. Now, against that, and I'm so happy that they did this, because as you know, we have been getting quite a bit of skincare. I love that there's an alternate makeup or color cosmetics product. If you don't want Glam Glow, you could have selected the Blink Makeup Glow Getter palette. And this is actually a face palette. So yay, something a little bit different, not just eyeshadow palettes. And this contains 4 blushes and 4 highlighters, to my understanding. I could be wrong, but there are 8 pans in here. I'll insert some pictures, of course, for you to all to have a look. Personally, I think both these products are really nice to have. They're about the same price point, somewhere in that $50 price point. I am super into face palettes, especially when you could just pick up one palette and, you know, do a lot with it, multitask, travel with that one item. I kind of like that. And as for masks, right now I have so many on the go, but I would be really torn about that. So let me know what you chose in the comment section. So now let's move on to the next set of spoilers. Now the following spoilers are technically unconfirmed because they were not posted by Boxycharm, but I did a little digging between surveys and different like Twitter posts and just various different sources. I've been able to determine that these are potential products that are coming into the base box, and I'm kind of quite certain, but I wanted to share them with you all. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about those. The first one up is by insert name here, or INH, and they have the Quick Slick, looks like a mascara tube, but it's not that. It's meant to slick down your flyaways, so any like little bits of hair that are on the very top, if you have a ponytail and everything's like pretty much all over the place, it's kind of like that gel in a tube, like a mascara tube. and you just wand it through the flyaways and it kind of tames everything and slicks it down. I really like that. I feel like it's different for Boxycharm. They haven't had anything like this for hairstyling in a while, so I think it's pretty exciting, and it's the first time that we are seeing insert name here in the box. Now, they are known primarily for like hair clip-ins, ponytails, a whole bunch of hair accessories. So fingers crossed, that means we have the opportunity to get a little access to that in the future. Comment down below if you would be interested in getting like hair accessories, clip-ons, extensions, like ponytail extensions, any of those things in your box. Comment down below. I know it's a little far stretch from what we normally get in the box, but you can only have so much makeup and skincare, right? So maybe it's kind of nice to have something different. I'd love to hear, chit chat with me in the comments. Now, the next product that I also saw was by a company called Real Her. We've seen them before in Boxycharm, and this is supposed to be their moisturizing lipstick, and kind of nice as we are going into fall right now. I hate to say that. The summer is starting to wind down and we're going into the fall season, which is like in Canada. I'm like, no, we're not ready for that. But a moisturizing lipstick is definitely where it's at. So I'm kind of excited to see what they are able to deliver from Real Her. And hopefully the colors are really, really pretty, because that is supposed to be a variation in the box as well. Now, moving right along to the next potential spoiler, and it's by a company called Georgette Klinger. I hope I'm saying that right. I seem to butcher company names and brand names all the time, but correct me. I'm open to being corrected in the comment section. This is supposed to be the Marula Primer, and this is supposed to help really get your skin looking really beautiful and prepped before your makeup application. It's supposed to smooth, hydrate your skin, really help with the longevity of your makeup or beauty products. You could even wear it alone, but that is actually really cool because we have seen them before in Boxycharm. To my understanding, they're primarily like a skincare brand, which is kind of nice to see a mixture of skincare and primer / beauty all together. And the next potential product is by Dr. Brandt, our tried and true in Boxycharm. They are coming back to us with the potential product of the triple antioxidant eye cream. We have the triple antioxidant cream in Boxycharm before. It was just a moisturizer, but this is supposed to be an eye cream, and yes, please give me more eye creams. I feel like we have been getting a lot more moisturizers, just like face creams, just in general, but not as much targeted products for the immediate eye area. And that area is so sensitive and really needs to be taken care of. And last but certainly not least, and again, the spoiler is not confirmed, but I highly suspect it's going to be coming into the box, is Huda Beauty's liquid lipsticks. These are the Demi Matte, I believe. And again, I'm not really sure 100% and confirmed, but honestly, I am hoping, fingers crossed, that they will be in the box. Hopefully it's some really gorgeous shades as well. Comment down below if you would be interested in seeing any of those products in your box. But those are all the base box spoilers that I know of so far. But there are so many other spoilers to discuss for the premium box and the luxe box. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's jump into the premium box. The premium box is where you get 6 items for the cost of $35 and should have a value over $175 or more. And you do have the chance to customize 2 out of your 6 items. So a little bit more control. I love that opportunity to customize a little bit more too. So the very first item from the choice line was actually the Fenty Snap Shadows. So they look like this. They have different numbers on the outside depending on the shade family. And what's unique about these specific eyeshadows is that they're really travel friendly, but they actually snap together, which is why they're called the Snap Shadows. So if you really wanted to combine like a color combination together, you could, where you'd have one palette on one side and on the other side you'd have the other palette, like something like this. So I really love these Snap Shadows. I have these, I've had them for a while now. I feel like they came out like maybe over a year ago, and these I absolutely am obsessed with. I have a few of them. I really, really love the pink color story. So these are really cute. They are smallish. I will show you what they look like in the palm size. So this is what one looks like, kind of like in my hand. And I will show you kind of what the color story looks like. So it looks like that. So this one is in number 6 for those that are wondering. And there were, I believe, 4 different palettes that you could have chosen from. So these were the Snap Shadows. Now, if you didn't choose this, you could have chosen a palette by Seraphine Botanicals, and it was their Creamy Lip and Cheek palette. And this is kind of interesting again, because a lot of people are moving towards cream products. So this is a little bit of like a multitasking product, very pink themed. but you could use it for your lips or you can use it for your cheeks. And there was actually another product that you could have selected from, and that was the Bare Minerals Hydrating Lipsticks. And I absolutely adore Bare Minerals. They are so incredible. I feel like they're super underrated as of recently. Not a lot of people are talking about them, but their lip products are absolutely amazing, and I love their lip glosses. So again, this is really cool that they're moving towards hydrating lipsticks, and that was definitely a really cool option that you could have selected from. I also quickly realized in editing that I missed out one of the choice options. It was the Lorac setting powders. They came in different shade ranges, so this was also available in choice. And the last customization option in this lineup was by Lorac, and it was their Luxe Diamond Eye Gloss Trios. So it's a really sparkly, really beautiful liquid shadow for your eyes. And again, I absolutely love liquid shadows. You see me use them a lot because I love being able to get all the impact of a really nice glitter without having to mess with glitter glue. So those were all the options for the first item up that you could have selected from. Now let's move on to the second choice item. Now let's talk about what you could have selected from the second choice lineup. There were a few products in here, so let's go ahead and jump in with the first one. The first one is by Tarte Cosmetics, and this is their Glotion Skin Perfector. What a name. And let's talk a little bit about what this product does. So this product is considered a primer and a moisturizer, kind of like all in one. So you could use it on its own, you could use it underneath your makeup, but it's essentially supposed to illuminate and brighten your skin. And it's supposed to do that in a few different ways. So I actually wanted to look it up and talk a little bit about what the ingredients are. So it's niacinamide for brightening, it has birch tree water for hydration, and it has ceramides to help protect the skin's barrier. So really fancy stuff. But I do love that it does have some a little bit of pearlescence to it. Now keep in mind when I'm saying pearlescent, it's not chunks of glitter. It's supposed to be kind of like an illuminating pearl finish to the product. Now, if that wasn't your thing, you could have chosen the Laura Mercier Soothing Eye Makeup Remover, and this is probably what I actually do need in my collection right now. As you know, I apply lots of eye makeup regularly because I enjoy it, especially because I do it here for YouTube. I do it for my other platforms too. And removing it is part of the battle. I love a good cleansing butter. You all know that it helps melt and kind of get all of that gunk off. But I also do like being able to use a cleansing water, so this is really great. So if you are like me and really want to be able to remove your makeup really quickly and without a lot of kind of harsh abrasiveness to the eye. And the next set of products are also from Laura Mercier. So if you didn't want to choose that, then you could have selected the Laura Mercier Balancing Foam Cleanser. So this is really new specifically to me because honestly, I usually think of Laura Mercier along with makeup, not so much with skincare, but I love that they are kind of spreading their wings and giving us something that is new to the brand too. So this is supposed to be a really gentle foaming cleanser. And then last but not least in this lineup for choice was the Laura Mercier Mattifying Oil-Free Moisturizer. And again, really cool that they are giving us 3 different sort of skincare products depending on what your needs are. Now let's get into the fun stuff, the unconfirmed spoilers. So the very first one up is by Bloom Effects, and we have seen Bloom Effects before in the box. They did that really beautiful nectar kind of hydrating jelly consistency, and they are actually a company from the Netherlands, and they create their products from tulips, from their tulip farm in the Netherlands. And I love their whole story. I love their vibe. I love how their skincare products perform. And this is supposed to be a brand new product for them. It's the Tulip Dew Mist. So I'm super thrilled to see this brand new product make it into Boxycharm as a potential item. And then moving right along, and this is also in the world of skincare, but again, new to Boxycharm because we haven't seen them in the box before. And this is a company called Herbivore. I've been meaning to try them in Sephora, but this is the Blue Tansy Resurfacing Clarifying Mask. And this mask is so beautiful just to look at. It's blue tansy, which is a really cool ingredient to be getting in a skincare product, but it's also this really gorgeous shade of blue teal. It's supposed to also help with blemishes, any unevenness or texture to the skin. It's a really cool set of ingredients that are definitely unique, and we haven't seen anything like that in the box before. And again, I'm kind of happy to see a new brand in the box, keeping things fresh and exciting. Now moving right along to the next spoiler, and this is one that I'm personally really excited for. It is the return of Beauty Bakery. I love Beauty Bakery because they come out with the cutest makeup, and this is their Milk and Honey highlighting palette. It's a quad, so you get 4 different highlighter shades, and there's definitely something for everyone in this highlighting palette. I've seen swatches of this online, and it is beaming. And I've heard that it's super creamy, really easy to blend out, not chalky, not super glittery, but more so a really beautiful, illuminating feel to it. So I really want to get my hands on this. And then the next potential spoiler is again a new brand to the box. It's called Verb, and I've seen them at Sephora before, and they're known to be a hair company. So yay, a little bit of hair, a little bit of difference to the box. And this is supposed to be the Verb Ghost Oil, and it's supposed to be a really lightweight, dry oil for your hair. So really cool that it's not gonna be weighing down your hair or any of those things, but it's supposed to hydrate, add a little nice shine to the hair without weighing it down. And I am thrilled that they are coming to Boxycharm. And then last but certainly not least is an item that I saw in a survey, and this is by the company Tan Luxe, and it is the Super Glow Hyaluronic Acid Self Tan Serum. Quite the mouthful, but this is supposed to be a really hydrating serum that you can apply even on a daily basis, and it's supposed to give you like a gradual glow to the skin. But again, I would love to hear from all of you. What are your thoughts on the following spoilers that I just talked about for premium? Do you have any favorites? I personally am excited for Bloom Effects Dew Mist. Yes, give it to me. I am so thrilled to see that that's going to be coming into the box, and definitely happy to see Fenty Beauty's Snap Shadows, because even though these are small, I want to warn you that they pack a punch. They're really, really beautiful. The formula is absolutely gorgeous. So if you did choose this in choice, it was definitely the right decision. These are really, really fun. So I hope that you enjoyed the spoilers for premium. And now let's talk about Boxyluxe, because we are not done. We have a lot more spoilers to talk about. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about Boxyluxe. That is your quarterly box, and it is the biggest box of them all. You're supposed to get 8 full-size items in here, and it does retail for $49.99, but you do have a retail value of over $250, $300 usually. Absolutely amazing value. And this box, you get a little bit of variance as far as the products that you may be able to get. There could be something from lifestyle, there could be something from makeup, beauty, skincare, pretty much anything that you could think of. And the beauty is the box is big, so they could fit really cool, interesting products in there. So let's go ahead and jump in with the first option. And as you know, you're able to customize 2 out of your 8 items for the box. So let's get into the first lineup for choice or customization. And this honestly made me so happy. It is the first time we're seeing Rare Beauty and Boxycharm. I just want to be like, yay! Finally, we have been asking for Rare Beauty, and it's finally here. Rare Beauty is a company that's owned and created by Selena Gomez. And honestly, I don't love it because she owns it, because I'm not really like a diehard Selena Gomez fan. I think she's great. I think she's a great singer, but that wouldn't sell me on the products alone. The products themselves actually perform. Like, the actual products are really good quality, and for that, I love it. And that's what I'm excited for. Personally, I wish we had seen the like cream or liquid blushes inside the box, because those ones are so amazing. They're incredible. This is the first time that they're introducing a brand, but they have the entire like lineup of customization options from that brand. So you were guaranteed to get Rare Beauty if you were subscribed during choice. The first item up was the Blot and Glow palette. And this again is a really cool kind of palette, because there's blotting papers on one side, and then there is like a little puff looking item on the other side. And that puff contains a little bit of powder. So you're meant to blot with the paper, get rid of any excess oil from the skin, and then take that little powder puff looking item and then blot away the excess oil and basically touch up your makeup on the go. Now, if you didn't choose that, then you had the option to select lip balms. They're called the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balms. And I believe there were 3 different shades available to us. And these are supposed to be super hydrating, give you like a tint of color, really cute packaging for Rare Beauty. So that was the second Rare Beauty item. If you didn't choose that, then the third item you could have chosen is an eyebrow pencil. And it's supposed to be like a microfine eyebrow pencil with a spoolie on the other side. And again, you could have selected your specific shade. And then the 2 other products that you could have chosen from are palettes. So you know me, it's so hard for me not to gravitate to a palette. And this was the Confident palette. Super beautiful color story, really beautiful metallics in here as well. And then if you didn't choose that and you were like into purples and oranges and something a little bit more warmer, then you could have chosen the Magnetic Spirit palette. So that was the full lineup for Rare. Absolutely amazing lineup in my opinion. Comment down below with what you chose, because I would love to hear about it. So the first item from the second choice option was by Iconic London. It was their Triple Threat Mascara. In my opinion, it's been a while since we've seen a mascara, so this is actually kind of refreshing, just because I go through mascaras quickly, and to be honest, you're supposed to change out your mascara anyways for hygienic reasons, so this is a really cool product to have selected. And if you didn't choose that, if you're not into mascara, then you have the option to choose between 2 different MAC lashes. So I'll insert some pictures and you can see the 2 different styles that were available. And again, MAC lashes are super great quality, great option. So if you weren't into mascara, false lashes was the other option. So now let's go ahead and jump into the next spoiler, and this is by Cobb Cosmetics. This time around, they are coming to us with a contour palette, and there are 2 different shade ranges. There's like a light to medium and a medium to deep. and you're supposed to get everything that you need. You could set with this, you're able to kind of contour, bronze the face with it. And I really did like their day to night palette. I think it performed really lovely. I also love their lip oil that we've had in Boxycharm before. Hopefully this contour palette is really, really good. Fingers crossed. And hopefully the shades are not too orange in like the medium to deep arena. That's kind of what I always am a little nervous about when I look at palettes, especially it's like a contour palette. So there were a few more spoilers that came out after filming this video, so I wanted to add them on here. The first one up is the Saturday Skin Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream. Essentially, it is a moisturizer, and we love Saturday Skin. We've seen them in Boxycharm before. And next up, we have the Adagio Mini Flat Iron. I don't know if this is necessarily the picture of it, but it does appear to be a black small mini flat iron. Both will be featured in Boxyluxe. So babes, those are all the Boxyluxe spoilers that I know of at this moment. If I'm able to find more between now and editing, you will see some insert clips into this video. But if I'm not, do follow me on my Instagram page of Boxycharm Sneak Peek, where I post the latest Boxycharm spoilers as they are happening much more frequently than these videos. But if there is a lot more exciting news to come up, I'll always try to do one of these videos for all of you. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button and hit the subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I love you all for watching and cannot wait to see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye, babes.